So it came out first, it's calm amid chaos. Then the witch at the end of the world, an important end and a new beginning. Then we got this clockwork pumpkin, wonderful ideas, aha moment. So with this calm amid chaos, you can be remaining calm, still, while these waters or emotions are like raging behind her. It's like her peace is not disrupted. This card represents a deep connection to me, to a higher power, to spiritual truths. It's like she knows that she's safe. So you could accept what cannot be changed, and you accept what you can control. Like controlling the way you react to different circumstances, controlling your emotions or about things that's happening around you. You can pray, meditate, do breathing techniques to remain calm if there are like raging waters or emotions that's happening around you. So then we have like this witch. You could have witches around you. There's good and bad witches. My daughter seen this and she said it's a vampire. It could be an alien. It can be different species. She said it's a vampire with the blood. So it could be energy vampires that's around you, and their time has now like ran out from causing like this chaos. They could have been waiting for you to be surrounded by chaos, but it's like the storms have crossed over to their path. So you could be like reclaiming your power. You can be looked at as an outsider, like an alien. People look at aliens as bad when they really can represent our ancestors, our angels. So yeah, it's like you just have more knowledge inside of you than the average bear. That's what they say. We could say the average witch or warlock. That's like energy vampires. They feed off sending you chaos, but you like remaining calm. So yeah, you connect to nature. You can be a witch of nature, where you connect to like all the elements. With the green, it's like earth, water, wind, fire, the moon, the sun, and the stars. For me, true healing is reconnecting with the wild parts of yourself, the untamed forces of nature, you can say. Not all can do this, so people can cast you out, look at you as if you're weird, like you don't belong. So yeah, important end to the chaos for new beginnings. This could be a massive shift that's happening in the way people think. It's like the veil is being lifted. We got 911. Then we got 11 right here. So it could be like 911 and emergency. Lots of pumpkin. This could be happening like by Halloween for like dark energy workers to transition or change their ways. They could have done death magic with this transitioning. This was going here. So, yeah, they could have done death magic and it's returning by Halloween, or a transition is happening by Halloween and things will like return back into balance. With this intoxicated, people could have been doing this with a distorted view. They could have overindulged in this death magic. But it's like they won't see this coming to me when I look at it this way. People don't believe they have been seen by the otherworldly beings. They could have thought they have gotten away with it, but like I said, they have a distorted view and they won't see this coming. It's like the ego. Is going to receive a wake-up call. So yeah, it could be a rebirth to self. For like everything that people wanted for you. Or with this transition, like everything that somebody wanted to end for you or end in my life is going to be restored with like everything new. With the sweet memories. They could have dried out your fairy dust, your fairy luck. It's like she tired and dried. But yeah, with this clockwork, the wonderful idea, the aha moment, it's like you could be receiving info about this. You can be receiving a breakthrough, a forgotten truth. You can be awakening to something. Having like certain clarity about something. It's like we find out certain things in divine timing. Certain scenarios have to play out. I heard someone earlier say, someone wants to know who's the real high priestess and who's the devil. But it's like for us to use our discernment and to not be tricked by these liars and manipulators. I don't have like fake friends and family members around me to taint my view of things. I've warned people. I've gave clarity to who I am. And that was like my only job. I told people that I'm here to heal. People turned their backs, buried information, ignored information. And then they think they could like double back for this healing. They can be having a God moment, the aha moment. And how they gave up on their calling. They took action to keep their heart closed. It's like her heart, she touching her heart. This is the angel of death. So yeah, they took that action to turn their back, to keep their heart closed. That's like giving up on what God has sent you. And when your heart closed off, you closed off from abundance. That's from like every area in life, not just money. That's like God's help. So yeah, now they need healing from being haunted or having an entity attachment. People can be reminiscing with these sweet memories. But it's like these things have came to an end with the transition to the spirit realm. The angel of death is here. I'm hearing the Day of the Dead. Is Halloween the Day of the Dead? Someone's journey could be from the world to the afterlife. Or you could be remembering and honoring the deceased. The veil will be more thinner during Halloween, allowing spirits to visit. People leave offerings, like they leave their candy outside. They dress up to appease spirits. That's what I think Halloween is. I don't really celebrate it as much. I tried to do a party or something. But yeah. At the bottom of the deck we have Breaking Dawn. So yeah, my Breaking Dawn had flew away. But it's the triumph of light over dark. This could be a transition from ignorance to the divine truth and a renewed purpose.